Hi, I'm Mr. Traffic Rules and today we're going to analyze information signs. This road sign is used to indicate roads where special traffic regulations apply, as defined in Section 27 of the Traffic Rules. Its primary purpose is to inform drivers that they are entering a highway, motorway, where specific rules and restrictions ensure fast, safe, and uninterrupted travel. Where is this sign placed? At the beginning of a highway, to signal that drivers are now on a road with specific traffic conditions, in areas where a standard road transitions into a motorway, making drivers aware of the change in regulations. On designated high-speed road sections that require enhanced safety measures. What does this sign mean for drivers? Traffic restrictions: highways prohibit pedestrians, bicycles, horse-drawn vehicles, and low-speed transport from entering. Minimum and maximum speed limits. Speed limits are generally higher than on regular roads, and driving too slowly may also be restricted. No intersections or traffic lights. Highways are designed for continuous movement, without standard intersections or pedestrian crossings. Lane discipline is mandatory. Overtaking and lane changes must follow strict safety rules to prevent accidents. Drivers should be alert when entering a motorway, follow all established speed limits and regulations, and ensure a safe and efficient driving experience for everyone on the road. This road sign is used to indicate roads where a designated lane is allocated for specific types of vehicles, ensuring an organized and safe flow of traffic. It marks a special lane for public transport, buses, trolleybuses, and cyclists, allowing them to move efficiently without interference from other vehicles. What does this sign mean for drivers? Restricted access: only public transport and bicycles are allowed in this lane. Other vehicles are prohibited from using it unless otherwise specified by traffic rules. Priority movement: drivers must be cautious and avoid obstructing the vehicles using the dedicated lane. No parking or stopping. Parking or stopping on this lane may be prohibited to prevent delays in public transport schedules. Fixed route travel: public transport follows a predefined route, ensuring efficiency and reliability for passengers. Where is this sign placed? At the beginning of a dedicated public transport lane, along the route to guide drivers and ensure compliance with the regulations. Before intersections to indicate the continuation or end of the designated lane. Following the rules associated with this sign helps reduce traffic congestion, improve public transport efficiency, and enhance cyclist safety. This road sign is used to mark the beginning of a road section where one or more lanes can change direction, depending on traffic conditions, time of day, or other factors. What does this sign mean for drivers? Reversible lane operation: traffic flow on specific lanes may change direction based on reversible traffic signals or other control systems. Increased awareness required: drivers must stay alert and cautious, as lane assignments may change dynamically according to traffic management rules. Strict prohibition of movement in closed lanes: if a lane is marked with a red X or a red signal, driving in that lane is strictly prohibited. Use of reversible lane signals: a green arrow pointing downward indicates a lane that is open for use, while a red X marks a closed lane. Where is this sign placed? At the beginning of a reversible lane section to inform drivers of potential changes, before bridges, tunnels, and highways, where traffic direction adjustments help reduce congestion. In urban areas, on multi-lane roads with high traffic volumes, where lane priorities need to be adjusted during peak hours. Following this sign helps prevent confusion, reduce traffic congestion, and improve overall road efficiency. This road sign indicates the number of lanes at an intersection and shows the permitted directions of movement for each lane. It helps drivers choose the correct lane in advance, reducing confusion and ensuring smooth and safe passage through intersections. What does this sign mean for drivers? Lane division guidance: the sign provides a schematic representation of all available lanes and the directions allowed from each one, mandatory direction compliance. A driver in a specific lane must follow the permitted direction indicated on the sign and should not change it while passing through the intersection. U-turn. Permission, if the sign allows a left turn from the far left lane. It also permits a U-turn, unless another sign explicitly prohibits it. Where is this sign placed? Before intersections, giving drivers enough time to choose the correct lane. In complex traffic areas, where multiple turning options exist, helping to prevent confusion. In urban environments, where proper lane use reduces congestion and improves traffic flow safety. This sign is essential for effective traffic management, ensuring that drivers can plan their maneuvers in advance, avoid last-minute lane changes, and contribute to a safer and more organized driving experience. This road sign informs drivers about the beginning of an additional lane, which may be designated for climbing uphill or deceleration before an exit or intersection. Its primary function is to enhance road safety and improve traffic flow, especially in complex driving conditions. What does this sign mean for drivers? Lane for slower vehicles. On uphill sections, the extra lane allows heavy or low-powered vehicles to move separately, preventing congestion in the main traffic flow. Deceleration lane. If the lane is intended for braking, drivers should merge into it in advance to reduce speed safely before an exit or intersection. Road layout change. Warning: drivers must remain alert and prepared for possible lane merges or transitions when the extra lane begins or ends. Where is this sign placed? Before steep inclines, where vehicles may slow down significantly. Before highway exits, helping drivers transition safely without disrupting traffic flow. In high-traffic areas, where controlling speed and managing lane distribution is essential, this sign helps drivers adjust their speed accordingly, minimize collision risks, and improve overall road efficiency. This road sign indicates the direction for bypassing a closed section of the roadway on a divided highway. It helps drivers adjust their route in advance, ensuring a smooth and safe transition past an obstruction. What does this sign mean for drivers? Safe detour direction. Specifies whether the bypass should be made to the left or right of the obstacle. Advance warning of route adjustment. Alerts drivers that a section of the road ahead is blocked, prompting them to merge into the appropriate lane. Adaptation to traffic flow conditions. Often placed on highways, expressways, and interchanges. Directing traffic efficiently and reducing congestion. Enhanced road safety. Prevents sudden lane changes or abrupt braking. Ensuring controlled and predictable movement. Where is this sign placed? Before roadwork zones on divided highways, near permanently or temporarily closed road sections, such as areas under construction or damaged roadways, at interchanges and complex junctions, guiding drivers to the correct route. Following this sign helps maintain smooth traffic flow, prevents confusion, and enhances overall road safety. This road sign indicates a road with no through passage, meaning it is a dead-end street. It alerts drivers that the road terminates ahead and does not connect to any other streets or intersections that allow continuous travel. What does this sign mean for drivers? Warning of a limited route. Drivers are informed that the road does not provide an exit, and if they don't have business in the area, they should choose an alternative route. Prevention of unnecessary maneuvers. Helps avoid abrupt stops, U-turns, or last-minute reversals if a driver mistakenly enters a dead-end street. Navigation assistance. Crucial for taxis, delivery services, and emergency responders, allowing them to plan efficient routes and avoid delays. Traffic safety improvement. Reduces confusion and congestion, preventing vehicles from getting stuck in areas with limited maneuverability. Where is this sign placed? At the entrance to a dead-end road, ensuring drivers are aware before they enter. Near residential areas, industrial zones, or private properties, where roads are only intended for local access. At the approach to parking lots, warehouses, or restricted access facilities, where roads lead to a designated stopping point. Without an exit, following this sign helps drivers plan their routes more effectively, avoid unnecessary detours, and improves overall traffic flow and safety. This road sign indicates the recommended speed for a specific road section, advising drivers to adjust their speed accordingly based on road conditions. While not legally mandatory, it is strongly advised to enhance safety, especially in challenging terrains, hazardous areas, or changing weather conditions. What does this sign mean for drivers? Suggested safe speed. The sign does not impose a legal speed limit but provides an optimal speed for safe driving, warning about difficult road conditions, often placed before sharp curves, steep inclines or declines, areas with poor visibility, or uneven road surfaces, speed regulation assistance. In accident-prone zones or congested areas. It helps reduce crash risks and ensures smoother traffic flow, effective until the next intersection. The recommended speed applies until the nearest controlled or uncontrolled intersection, where drivers must reassess their speed based on new traffic conditions. Where is this sign placed? Before challenging road sections, such as sharp bends, bridges, tunnels, and steep slopes. At the entrances to urban areas or speed-regulated zones, where a sudden speed transition could pose safety risks. In accident-prone areas, ensuring drivers follow a safer and more controlled driving approach. Following this sign's recommendation prevents accidents, improves vehicle control, and enhances overall road safety for all road users. This road sign informs drivers about special traffic regulations that apply in a designated area according to official traffic laws. The sign's effect covers the entire area it marks, requiring all road users to follow the specified rules within that zone. What does this sign mean for drivers? Implementation of specific traffic rules. The sign may indicate speed limits, vehicle restrictions, special parking regulations, pedestrian-only zones, or other traffic conditions. Applies to the entire marked area. The restrictions or special conditions are not limited to a single point but apply throughout the designated zone. Ensuring safety and organized movement, this sign helps drivers anticipate special road conditions. Reducing traffic violations and enhancing road safety. Where is this sign placed? At the entrances to zones with special traffic rules, e.g., residential or pedestrian areas, reduced speed zones, before areas with restricted access for certain vehicles, e.g., roads closed to trucks, in locations requiring specific driving regulations, e.g., toll roads, environmental zones, or special parking areas. Following the instructions of this sign helps improve safety, reduce traffic violations, and enhance overall traffic management efficiency. This road sign indicates a detour route for a road section that is temporarily closed to traffic due to construction, accidents, or other restrictions. It helps drivers choose an alternative route in advance, avoiding delays and potential hazards. What does this sign mean for drivers? Guidance for an alternative route. The sign provides clear directions for detouring, allowing drivers to adjust their route ahead of time to avoid road closures. Advance warning of route changes. Drivers must pay close attention and follow the indicated directions to navigate the detour correctly. Prevention of congestion and accidents. The sign ensures that traffic flows smoothly, avoiding confusion and sudden last-minute maneuvers. Where is this sign placed? Outside urban areas, 150 to 300 meters before the detour begins. Within urban areas, 50 to 100 meters before the start of the alternative route, before closed road sections, where traffic is temporarily blocked due to roadworks, landslides, or other obstacles, at intersections and junctions, where drivers need to select the correct detour path in advance. Following this sign prevents delays, improves traffic management, and enhances safety for all road users.